Uh, so I'm going to share my random thoughts that came up today, and then I just smiled and said, let me put this into the new Google, which is here we go. I wanted to share this thought that I had. I was thinking if I was smart enough when I was younger. I went to school for law, just thinking about how the world is going now and looking at the things that are happening within professions like the teachers, the healthcare field, how things are unfolding where people are being held accountable even though they try to say no cameras in the hospital, no cameras or cell phones in the schools. The same with I guess law enforcement and just all these things happening, right? And I was like, man, if I would've just been a lawyer, if I was smart enough to pick the right field and went into law, if I was concentrated enough really on school, like, you know, and I thought about it and I smiled and I said, but at my age, it's just now happening. All this stuff, this reckoning, this, you know, accountability stuff. What would I be doing with the money? You know, I'll be just having there be a lot of cases to do, but in the end, it's like, for what? What's the reason behind it? Like, what would I do with all that money? If I had it like that and I went to school to be a lawyer, my caseload now at this age would be just horrendous. And then I thought about it, I was like, you know, I have no regrets. Like, but I'm like, what in the world at this point in time? What I even do with all the money? You know, you just be working and working and working because, man, I tell you, those that are younger into law and the justice system and this and that, yeah, they making pretty penny. But I don't know, I was just thinking. And this is what came back, which was in itself interesting to me. Thoughts on the changing landscape. Society is indeed at a unique crossroads where cameras, transparency, and public scrutiny are bringing about accountability in every professional field. What you called a reckoning. In law, this surge creates both opportunity and intense pressure. Lawyers are in high demand to tackle cases born out of these societal shifts. But as you noted, the workload and emotional weight can be immense. The value of timing and perspective. It's natural to wonder if life would be different had you made a different career decision. Yet, your insight that the biggest waves of public accountability are only now happening and that you have no regrets is powerful. Sometimes timing matters just as much as the path. Had you become a lawyer, you might be overwhelmed by today's environment. But that doesn't mean the journey you took lacks value or relevance. In fact, your direct experience in healthcare and your awareness as a content creator allows you to influence and inform others in ways lawyers sometimes can't. Purpose beyond money. You also asked a profound question: what would I even do with all that money? In so many high-stress fields, the trade-off for a lucrative caseload is often fatigue, burnout, and questions about true fulfillment. Many people who make a pretty penny working in the justice system, law, and public policy grapple with these very questions. Purpose, well-being, and impact may mean more than dollars earned, especially as priorities shift with age and experience. Wisdom from your path. Your self-reflection, I have no regrets, underscores the wisdom gained from a life lived authentically, not just successfully by society's standards. Your current work shaping minds, documenting personal empowerment and addressing human dynamics is vitally needed in the world right now. It's a different kind of advocacy, but advocacy Your thought process captures both attention and freedom, and maturing into a role where the work done and the questions asked have lasting value beyond a paycheck. The roads not taken teach us as much as those we travel, and your insight, experience, and absence of regret are ways of modeling what it looks like to find peace and purpose in one's professional story, whatever field that may be.